We have a lot of political news to get to tonight. Unlike New Hampshire, presidential hopefuls rarely come to Vermont, but Republican candidate Rand Paul stopped in Essex tonight to share his ideas with voters while offering sharp criticism of both Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders. Alex Apple is live in studio tonight with the details. Alex.
Keith, polls show Paul has between 4 and 6% support nationally, well behind real estate mogul Donald Trump, who Paul says is lying to voters about his true political beliefs.
And I've been saying it over and over again. He's a fake conservative, and we golly well better wake up pretty soon about it.
As he spoke to Vermont conservatives, Republican presidential candidate Rand Paul set Donald Trump in his sights.
I don't think ultimately voters are going to succumb to sort of the over-the-top rhetoric of a celebrity or a reality TV star.
Most national polls have Paul outside the top 5 in the Republican primary. In a crowded GOP field, Paul is often found sharp rhetoric overshadowing what he says makes him a different kind of Republican.
I call myself a different kind of Republican because we think we can actually win in blue and purple states. We think we can compete in Vermont where nobody else can.
Paul spoke to a packed barn in Essex, offering his ideas to solve the nation's fiscal issues.
What separates me from many candidates is not only am I for a balanced budget amendment, I've actually introduced a balanced budget that balances over about 5 years. We need to hold the line on military spending and on welfare spending.
The crowd erupted when opening speakers introduced the Kentucky senator as a rare presidential visitor to Vermont not named Bernie Sanders. And Paul took aim at Sanders' agenda.
One of his proposals, raising the minimum wage to $15 by 2020. Good idea or bad idea?
I think it would cause unemployment among the least skilled people. And all the statistics show that it leads to unemployment, and the people who are the least skilled lose the jobs.
Vermont State Senator Joe Benning acknowledged Paul's arrival helps spread conservative ideas in a state with a largely Democratic legislature.
There are some people here that probably would never vote for Senator Paul. But the long and the short of it is everybody's come out here tonight because they have an opportunity to hear from somebody on a national level.
Everybody, including people in this room, whether you decide you're going to support or not, want to know what somebody believes we need to do. Where does the country need to go?
Paul hopes the country moves forward with him as president, a different kind of Republican that says he'll be a different kind of president as well.
You also have to get a president someday that will say, I'm going to use the presidency not to accumulate more power, but to devolve and give that power back to the states and the people.
Paul is in the midst of a swing through a host of New England states. He'll make 7 stops in New Hampshire over the next 2 days. Keith?